Now, how many was that?
Hello everyone, how's it going? Welcome. There we go. I totally didn't just remember that I was supposed to be streaming like 5 minutes ago. We've been working, been busy. We got a little distracted by our current community project here, which is the post office. Hi, Busty, raiding with the party of 13. Welcome, raiders. Hey, Elfish. Hey, Tula. How's it going? Ashley, Phoenix, Yuancy. Everybody's here. Goodness. Hi. Hey, Goo. King's Quest. Nope. We are here on the impulseSV Patron server, as we always are on Sundays. That's what I did today. It's fine. Yeah. I was just like, you know, working on stuff. putting down scaffolding, answering questions, and Hubs walks in about 5 minutes to 9 and goes, "Aren't you supposed to be streaming in 5 minutes?" And I was like, oh, it's almost 9. I gotta go. Totally didn't panic. We stayed calm and collected the entire time. I promise. So yeah, about maybe an hour ago, this area had mountains and trees everywhere, and we yelled out in chat, "Hey, we need to start building the post office. We need some lumberjacks. We need some digging crews." And here we are. Only an hour later. I think we cleared all the trees in like less than 10 minutes. It was pretty awesome. Real so calm. I am the epitome of calm and collected. Where's our clay? I don't know. I know I have a shulker of clay back at base and a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, everybody's been busy, and this is going down to Y45, which is, I believe, right here. We wanted to keep it just above the slime chunks, and we need enough room for our silos to go in. So we have a facade building that's going to go around the top of this. But when you walk into that building, you are going to be walking onto gears and dropping down into a silo. Each of these silos will be full of mailboxes. We've got 20, so we need to still figure out which silos are going to share a letter of the alphabet, which is how we're going to do this. So we'll have like A, B, C, D, and then we'll probably combine some of the letters that aren't used very often. Like maybe we'll put X, Y, and Z together, or Q, U together, you know, just a few letters here and there. Claybot, where are you, Claybot? I turned you on, and then you turned off. There we go. Try again. Bot. Okay, bot is awake. There we go. And let's get Stream Raiders up and running as well, since we're doing stuff and things. Boop. And we'll start right here. That looks like fun. Let's go ahead and drop our paladin. Oop. Boom. There we go. Alright, feel free to place your units onto the field of battle, and we'll see that screen again in 30 minutes. Yay, also battle! Excellent. Okay. So, let's pop out a spec here. Well, before we do that, let's see if we can boot up another instance of Minecraft and I can kind of show you guys the building. Because this building is pretty awesome. It just kind of depends on if Cal's server will let me in again or not. Cal's server doesn't like me. Half the time I can get in, half the time I can't. I've had chapped lips all day, so keep having to remember to apply the lip balm. Hey Ruby, how's it going? Can someone pick up Busty's entities? That woman is making Chrissy pick up all of her entities for her. I appreciate that you guys are going through all that effort to keep the entities down at the dig site. Really appreciate that. Yay, it worked! Okay, let's make this bigger. Whoop. Okay, so this is Cal's test server where we've been testing things. This is Firewolf's design. For this area, we had a little design competition between all the stewards for designing spawn. This was Firewolf's idea, but it didn't win. But we were like, we love the building, so we're going to repurpose it as the post office. And the post office, you'll walk in here, and you'll see each of these like gears on the floor. And I don't know, we might make them different colors, we might make them different heights just a little bit, just for interest, I'm not quite sure yet. But each of those gears will drop you down into a silo like this. And this silo will have mailboxes in it. So this is the wall design we're going with. Ignore the weirdness over here. But this is the wall design we're going with. These will be our mailboxes. If you put something in it, the light will light up, but the redstone's not installed on that side. And yeah, so you can drop a sign on a mailbox, claim it is yours, and then we're going to start out probably with 2 levels per silo, and then we can dig down further if we need to and go to 3 levels. We'll have slime blocks underneath this at the bottom too, so that you can just drop down if you want to and bounce. So yeah, and then we'll have the water elevators that go up. that is down. Why is that down? That is soul sand. Why is that down? World edit. So that's the general idea for the post office. So we can always dig down, add more levels to get more post office boxes in there. This was all the designing that we did. This was ABK's design. Oz worked on this one over here, and this one right here. This one was the most compact, and so I think this is what we were gonna go with. Even though it means fewer mailboxes, it's still gonna be a ton of mailboxes per floor. So hopefully that'll be enough to keep up with the demand on the server. This will give us 2,000 PO boxes, so alphabetical, yes. So we're thinking over here that we'll just start, A, B, C, D. We could also change up the colors a little bit of the, like I put stripped oak wood in here, but we could do different colored concretes or something. I'm just not quite sure how this top level is going to go. To be honest, I thought that this dig site would take us a lot longer. And so I was like, yeah, while they work on that, I'll work on the design. It'll be fine. I forget how crazy our community is and how quick they can get things done. So anyway, so that's what we're doing. So we've got 20 boxes total. We just need to figure out how we're going to letter them, group up the letters. And then we'll also need a spot for numbers. So people who join that only have numbers to their name or numbers at the start of their name. So yeah, Fire is now officially a builder and a redstoner. He really is. He really is. He had, let's go faster over here. This is just a copy paste I did from the original area. This was the original area, and he has this cool like bridge design and everything. But since we didn't use it for spawn and we need to put in all these silos, I removed that part of it, unfortunately. But we will have to figure out some other, I don't know, some other designs to do inside that building. Because really, the silos are just going to look like a floor. It's just going to look like a floor pattern. So the rest of this will still need to be figured out and decorated, I guess. So yeah, that's something that we'll need to get sorted. But yeah, that is that. Let's squash that back down. Oop. We're also gonna need, like, what do we say, a shulker box each? 20 silos, Ken. We can alphabetize the whitelist to make sure that the letters are spaced out evenly. Okay. Yeah, there's 20 silos. We're also going to need a shulker box each of redstone dust, comparators, redstone lamps, which I think will be the hardest because of the glowstone, and barrels. That's what I was thinking, Ken. Yes, that's for sure. So you have to enter the big building and enter a tube to get to your mailbox. Yes, that is correct. So we'll go back to this one. So up here, you'll walk into the building and you'll find whatever gear belongs to you, which we'll figure out a way to label them. And then, like, right, I think it's here, is a waterway that goes down inside the silo. And if you want to see the silos are over here. So this is what it looks like. You have the silos in here. So this will all be beneath the floor. So that was our solution for how to get enough mailboxes for everybody on the server. We can trade for glowstone and also mining nether. Okay. Is there a way to post all of the mats needed? Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to pull up Discord here because I meant to update that post in community projects. For the post office, we will also need 1 shulker each of redstone dust, redstone lamps, comparators, comparators? How do you spell? Comparators, probably. And what else did I say? Barrels. Barrels should be easy enough. More materials needed will be listed soon, but will be bricks, andesite, plain terracotta, what else? Granite, glass, tinted glass, deep slate, we need some copper, some calcite, but not a ton. So I don't think we need to worry about asking for donations for the copper. Let's see. I think that was it. We'll need some slime blocks, but you know, maybe not a ton of slime blocks. Chains, slime blocks, chains, and end rods. Slime blocks, chains, and end rods. Oh, candles as well. End rods and candles. Thanks all. Boom. Alright, that is now in server community projects. Comparator. Yes, that's how I spelled it. Yay! Is more digging needed? Yes, more digging is needed. In fact, we'll just, is it that one? Nope, it's the other one. That one. Boop, there we go. So yes, this is the current progress of the dig. It is going down to Y45, which is right here. So we've still got a little bit to go. So if you want to come help dig, come help dig. We're right outside spawn in the northwest. That is what I am going to be doing now while I answer any questions or anything like that. I like this view. Look at all the little gophers go at it, right? Oof. Okay, there we go. Some of my faith in Starlink has been shaky this weekend because we've had some disconnects and stuff, which we haven't had to deal with in a while. But yeah, hopefully we'll be good for this stream. Oh, you know what? We'll just do this. Yep. We'll take care of all of this part of it. There we go. Get that out of the way first. Oh, look at all this yummy iron. Yummy iron people are just leaving on the ground. Deliciousness. I'm sure that I will find a use for the iron or the raw iron ore block things. So that's why I'm like, ooh, iron. Yeah, Ruby, can you pick up Busty's entities, right? Busty's so messy. Oh, did I get it? Okay. So many people here. All I did was I walked around the perimeter with Oz And then Hubs joined me for a little bit and was like, hey, how can I help? And we were like, all right, start chopping trees. And he's like, okay, from where to where? And I was like, well, we need to clear out this whole area. And he's like, that's a huge area. I was like, yeah, we'll probably call in some help here in a minute as soon as we've got the perimeter figured out. And so I did. I called in the cavalry, and the cavalry came, and they were amazing. The best lumberjacks a person could ever ask for. That woman is making poor Chrissy do her job. Hey, no worries. I understand. That used to be my job sometimes too. I would just follow around behind people and pick up all the entities. It's kind of fun when Tapak gets online too. He'll teleport the entities into your inventory for you when he's feeling, you know, particularly sleepy and or lazy. I don't know. Do it the easy way, right? More iron. Delicious iron. So how's everybody doing tonight? How was your Sunday? Sunday's a day that I'm usually not on the server until like an hour or two before stream. You'd think I would have been more prepared. I wasn't more prepared. This is how much water I have and I'm thirsty. Hey honey, if you're watching. I'll have to go get some water later. I was not prepared. I prioritized putting my makeup on to getting some water. My priorities need work. Oh wow, things are getting full already. I just barely put these chests down like 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. It's like we need to make more chests. Well, I can do that. Someone over here organizing chests. Ah, here's some empty chests. Let's grab this. Oops. Put my shovel in there. I also am carrying a lot of extra stuff too, so let me grab my backpack. Drop all the extra stuff I don't need in there at the moment. Probably don't need that. So we'll put that away. We'll just take that with us. Nobody tell Ruby that I'm awake. Should you be asleep, Yuanzi? Not supposed to be sleeping. I totally believe you. Why are you not sleeping? Ruby. Yuanzi is not sleeping. Said not to tell you. So I'm telling you. Because reasons. That is an excellent question. I guess I really do need to work on that lullaby verse for you, don't I? Just trying to pick up all of the entities. All the things. It's fine. Okay. Ghost blocks. There it is. I'm not even jumping and I'm hitting ghost blocks or creating ghost blocks. I think it's because of the speed buff. I have to go find the speed beacon and disable it briefly so we have fewer ghost blocks. Or I just need to go slower. Oh, thank you, honey. Success. Extra water. It's even cold. Yay! Water. He's such a nice hubs. There we go. Victory, right? Victory for Bob. Or for me, I mean, both? It can be both, right? Mr. Real for the win. Water delivery service. Thanks, honey. He's got a double win today. First for reminding me that it was almost 9 o'clock and time to stream, and now for getting me water too. I always dig 2 layers at a time. I know a lot of people do 3, but I do 2 at a time because, I don't know, it makes it, whoa. I always do 2 because it's easier for me. Because then I don't have to look up and down. I can keep my mouse steady, looking straight ahead, you know? It just seems easier that way to me. Did we get a Bob win counter? Awesome. He's not even online and he's winning. Plus 2 brownie points. That is true. We could even call it a plus 3 because you get a bonus for getting a twofer. I don't have a dig pattern. It just sort of happens. Fair enough. So is your dig pattern called flail? You just flail around? You dig 2 times 2? Aha! Earlier today, just, you know, before stream, I was trying to outline where we needed to dig quickly, and I could not figure out why I could not run. I was like, why can I not run? What is wrong here? Why can't I run? And it was because I was hungry.
You wish to join the crusade.
On setting the scaffolding in place that I was just like, why can I not run? Borgo, hi Borgo. I'm in 3rd, can't have that. You need extra subs.
You wish to join the crusade.
Thank you, Borgo. Gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate that. Stina Rose, Ashley, Alex.
You wish to join the crusade.
Weaver, and CKY. Welcome to the ranks of the Paladins, courtesy of Borgo. Thank you, Borgo. Appreciate that. Borgo for the win, right?
You wish to join the crusade.
All the joining of the crusades. And Brianna, welcome to the ranks of the Paladins.
You wish to join the crusade.
For that subscription. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your new emotes. I really need to get working on more emotes.
You wish to join the crusade.
Like the follower and the bits emotes and things like that like ABK has that I'm super jealous of now. Oop, there we go. Do the weird floaty things. Just point where Busty is allowed to dig. She won't do it efficiently or pick up her entities, but she will get the job done. Hey, that's fair. Uh-oh, I think I'm ruining K Big Lou's pattern. Off to bed. Chat at you later. Have a great stream. All right, thanks, Borgo. You have a good sleep. Really appreciate ya. And I hope you have a good day at work tomorrow. Be right back. All right. One of these times, next time we have a big dig site, maybe for the witch farm, we'll make a little contest out of it. I think we should make a little contest out of it. What do you think, Oz? Should we seed the chunks like we've done in the past? There it is. Should we seed the chunks with some shulker boxes full of goodies? Lascale, thank you for the epic Nightmare Archer on the battlefield. Appreciate it. If you don't dig a concentric circle, are you even human? I'm more like a typewriter digger, I guess, or laser printer digger, or you know, where you just go do back and forth all the way down. Seed them with good picks, and then we can keep digging. I mean, we could. Oh, this person's digging 3. Yeah, we'll leave them alone with that one. We'll just run around and pick up entities. Gonna hoover up all the blocks. Dinner be back in 30. Alrighty. Sounds good. Speaking of volumes, there we go. Can't miss the block picking up sounds. Those are the best sounds. Me and Chrissy are here just playing vacuum. Human vacuum. Oh, there's tons of stuff to pick up here. Oh, we can't let the copper go to waste. There we go. Coal is always valuable as well. Alright, pockets are full. Let's go dump this off. Nyum. Oh, is someone organizing these boxes? That is amazing. Oh dear. Oh dear. We're out of room. Well, there's some room in here. Go. Let's grab this wood. That is... There we go. It's like, that is the ender chest. That is not the crafting table. Are we starting a new chest line here? Excellent. Oop. Okay. Ooh, bit of a lag spike there. That was weird. Don't think these chests think they're here. Okay, here we go. As long as people learn to dig chunk by chunk instead of flailing everywhere. This is true. If we do a dig competition, usually the way we run it is we ask people to pick a chunk and dig that whole chunk all the way straight down before going and claiming another chunk. So you can leave a sign saying this is your chunk, and if you see someone else's chunk being dug, you don't touch it. So one chunk at a time. And there may or may not be goodies in that chunk. So you just kind of have to pick a chunk and hope you get lucky. There was another thing we were planning on working on tonight, but we just kind of got sidetracked by the post office project. But we have another kind of small community project that we want to work on. So maybe once this gets, maybe an hour into stream or so another 20 minutes, we'll take a break from the dig site and we will go and repair our picks and go work on our other project for this evening. So it is also something that is necessary for the community. So we have our resettable end city, and when that end city resets, if there is any loot or any dropped items that were missed, if there were any shulkers, they'll get killed during the reset, and all of those extra items actually get teleported into a storage system for the mods and the stewards. And those are the items that we use for community prizes and stuff. So we have a lot of dragon heads, we have a lot of shulker shells and things like that. And what we were thinking about doing is setting up a shop where we sell some of those extra items. Hello, ping. Anytime now, you can drop back down. 3,000 ping, that's always fun. So anytime you would like to both help the community and you need some shulker shells or dragon heads or something like that, you can swing by our community shop, which I don't have a name for it yet, and purchase those items. And then when we take those diamonds from that shop, we're actually going to put them towards purchasing materials from the community. So we're just recycling the diamonds right back into the community for community projects. So we'll come buy your sand and your gravel and anything else that is needed for whatever community projects that we have coming up. So we intend to sell it at above market value so that we do not compete with any of the current shops, and so that people know, hey, you are buying from this specific shop and you will pay more, but it goes to support the community and the community projects. So that is the general idea behind that. Whoop. Okay, now that we're over here, let's go ahead and start this battle because it is battle time. Boop. These guys are so dead. Rogues are gonna get there before anyone else. GG. We win! Grats, Yuanci and Phoenix, on your extra stuff. We are going to go ahead and go this way. Jump right into that next battle. We'll drop our tank on the field, and we'll see that screen again in 30 minutes. We'll go do one more hoover around. It just helps to keep the entities down when people are mining, you know? Helps the server. Got quite a few entities in the area when people are mining stuff out. And I understand you don't want to stop, but it does really, really help the server if you take the time to take that extra step to go and pick up your entities. Or if you don't want to pick them up and store them, keep a flint and steel on you and just light the ground on fire, toss everything in there, and then just keep going. So, easy peasy. That is usually what I end up doing in the Nether. I'll save some of the rack that I dig up, but most of the time I'm just like, alright, gotta go. Gotta dig the things. Pick up all the stuff. Oh, and pockets are full. Looks like we're getting close to being done. Oh, pockets weren't full. We were just lagging. Oh well. Burn the dirt? No, 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 no. We're not gonna burn the dirt, and we're not gonna trigger goo tonight, hun. We are at Y45, which is pretty awesome. Just digging out the last of the area. Pick up, pick up, pick up. Thank you. Now you done it, hun. Now you done it. You hurt Goo's feelings. Wondered if you were here. Oh, were you just doing this to see if Goo was here? I see. I see. Oh, did I run out of beacon buff? I should still be close enough. Oh, we're at 2500 ping again. How to summon a Goo 101. True. Hi, Kajiro. How's it going? I showed Hubs your soundbite today, and he thought it was pretty awesome. See, the great thing about having so many people working on the same dig site too is you're less likely to have the ghost blocks because other people will see them because they're like a client side thing. Hey Belfry, how's it going? Huh, looks like we did miss some dirt though. Oh, that's an oak block. Some dirt right there. Random dirt. I think we're pretty good as far as ghost blocks go though. Pretty clear. This is why it's kind of awesome having a fortune pick, because you can get a little bit of XP to repair your pick as you go. Stuck at work, crappy internet, so yeah, aw, bummer. Sorry to hear that. This community just rocks. Can I just say that? This community is amazing.
Nothing's
Oh, thank you.
It's the quenchiest.
I have my water bottle that Hubs kindly brought me. Cold water too. Oh, it's so nice. Oops, we'll just throw our pick. You always forget your home position on the keyboard. That is one of the rules of streaming. In case anyone was not aware, Magpie's rules of streaming, you forget your home position on the keyboard so that you will constantly be eating your tools and stuff everywhere. Yep. Same hydrate sound. Awesome. Avatar fans, high five. High five your face. Oh my goodness. I think I have a decently unique food sound though. To remind me to eat in Minecraft, because like earlier I couldn't figure out why I couldn't run. I was too deep concentrating setting out the scaffolding and counting that I didn't realize I just needed to eat and then I could run. But yes, let's just say how awesome this community is, because this morning, there you go. This morning I had a DM from one of our patrons with a like very, very touching note and a gift card. And, you know, I kind of asked around some of the other mods and I was like, wow, some of the only thing the person would tell me is this is from the senior members of the community. And so some of our longtime members of the community apparently put together some funds to get the mods a gift card, which I thought was like super sweet. And then the note that went with it was even more precious to me. I'm going to keep that forever and ever. I might even print it and stick it in my journal, because like it made me cry. It was the sweetest thing to read like first thing in the morning. It was awesome. So, I don't know. It was very touching, and it just made me go, I love this community. Again. Like, there's a reason why I do all of the things that I do, and that is one of the reasons. It's just because this community is awesome. Because we look out for each other, and we love on each other, and we help each other and support each other, and we dig giant holes together, and we help each other replace gear when we die in lava, and all the things, right? We try and support each other's shops, and we just try and have a good time together, and makes it all worth it, dealing with all of the other stuff that we have to deal with. Ashley says same, it was very touching. Aw, I'm glad you got some too, Ashley. I didn't want to inquire too far as to who got what, but like it was really cool. Everybody's just piling on to this last little bit. We're almost there! It's a ruby. Hey Axonym, how's it going? Alright, cool. I would like to think that this is a community record. to dig out that many chunks in that short amount of time. That took us, what, 2.5 hours? 2.5 hours. Good job, team. 2.5 hours. Good job, team. You're all amazing. How many chunks? That's a good question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is for clearing all the trees and everything. For the digging, it's just slightly less than that. Not very much less than that. It's a half a chunk on 2 sides. So now you see the post office? Yes, so let's pull up our other screen here again. go. Oopsies, it's a little too big. Hold on. Resize here. Nope. There we go. How does that look on the stream? Let's open that a little bit further. Okay, so this is going to be the silos that are in the floor, which are outlined on the main screen by the bricks. They'll have a gear on top, and you'll drop down into the silo to get to your mailboxes. And each of the silos will have a corresponding letter or couple of letters. And then this is the facade building that's going on the outside. So this will all be on the floor in here. And you'll drop down through the gears in the floor in each of the corners right here. So that is the plan for the post office. So we're probably going to wait on getting the facade up because we want to put the priority on getting the mailboxes in first. So the facade will take us a little while. We'll take our time with it. But getting the mailbox structure in place is going to be the next thing. So, yes, good job, everybody. Well done. Let's see. All done for now. I'll build up one of the silos later for people to copy once we do some material gathering. Thanks, everyone. Okay. A lot of tinted glass? A fair amount. So we'll have tinted glass just for these portions of the gear. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 16, 24, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So 37 pieces of glass per gear. And then there are 20 gears. So like 11 or 12 stacks of tinted glass. So a decent amount, but not a ton. So, yeah. Okay. All right, so we are on to our next project now that this one is complete as far as we are going to take it today. All of this stuff, if people don't want the things in these chests, we will probably have the stewards put into steward storage or community storage, one of those. Steward storage is what the stewards use for prizes, and community storage is kind of like just for community projects and things like that. All right, so the next thing we need to do, this whole thing is way too big right now. Nope. And that, there we go. Next thing we need to do is we're gonna head over to the shopping district. Working on that already, real look. The stewards are just on top of it. Y'all are amazing. We're gonna head over to the shopping district because we actually have a spot approved by Cal for the community shop. So I need a name for it, y'all. I have just been drawing a blank on what we should name this shop. I've just been like completely stumped. So it's like, it's a shop, but you're basically donating to the community and you will get something in return for donating to the community. But you're donating to the community in the form of like diamonds, because we'll then use those diamonds to just go buy the materials that we need from all the other shops around here. So, completely stumped is a great tree log shop name. ISP hand-me-downs. So we need to move this chest and the crafting table. We are going to take this spot right here for our shop. This is as far as it will go. It is not going to need very much room. It's not going to be super shiny. It is just going to be a very, very simple shop. So I'm thinking actually just a big exclamation point in the sky that is either yellow or orange. Hi there, I'm streaming, talking to chat.
Shiny.
Shiny. Andy. Rules give and take. Pay it forward. I like pay it forward. I don't want it to get confused with Impulse's like pay it forward thing that he was doing. Or the pay it forward game that we did last season. So would that name be confusing, do you think, or would it work? I do like pay it forward. It's a pun. Do we not have an ender chest up here? I guess we don't. That's okay. I have an ender chest. I might move this chest as well because it's just got random junk in it. Just get this stuff out of the way. Hopefully no one's bed spawn is here. Hopefully that was just a, courtesy bed. So we'll put that over on that side instead. We'll put this down next to it. We'll put the chest there with all the bits, random bits. And we'll put the crafting table here. Banners available for labeling shops. Okay, that looks good to me. Seems like a good spot, right? Pay, so you have to pay, but you're giving it back to the community. Right.
We shall fight side by side again.
You totally conquered the hole. Good job. Hey, Twirly Boat. Welcome to the Knighthood. I hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. Pay it forward. I think that might be what we do. We're going to need a lectern and a book to kind of explain what the shop is, but I'm thinking just a few chests or barrels right here, and then a big exclamation point up into the sky right here. Sleeping next to the trash can, right? I don't have a whole lot in my Mary Poppins bag just yet. I do have concrete though, right there. I don't have a whole lot of dyes. But I think I do have orange, which is what I was thinking, so we'll do that. I'll need to change this into concrete, not just powder though. I could do powder, but that risks it getting destroyed. And I am completely winging this, y'all. This is not, there is no plan today. We have not done the planning things. So winging it is fine, right? Winging it is fine. We have a ton of spruce back at the base, but of course I don't have full stacks here. That's fine. We'll just work with what we've got. Barrels. That is what we shall do. We need it to be not even, so we'll do 5. Do it like this too. Actually, you know what? Let's not do this. Let's do 3 instead and just do it. It's not going to matter because we're going to have signs right there, but let's do like that. Because I like the back side right there, right? Even though it doesn't matter all that much because it's going to be covered with signs, but I still am kind of like, let's see what we can do here. We also need to go take a look at our stock and see how best we can divide this up and what people would actually want to purchase, you know? So let's put that there so we can do that there. That is fine. I'm good, K-Biglu. I have the orange. I was going to try yellow, but looking at our names in the moderators' names in the tab, it looks more orange than yellow. This is technically gold. but it does look more orange than yellow. So I'm thinking an exclamation point up in the sky in this orange. I just need to make it into concrete, not powder. So we need to find a convenient pond somewhere where we can contain the mess, because it goes flying everywhere. Let's just go over to the ocean over here. This might be a good spot to keep it contained, I'm not sure. Could we do that right here? Is it gonna go everywhere?
Here there be pirates.
I think this is doing well. Did someone say orange? Hey! Nah, this is gonna go floating everywhere. And then this dolphin's gonna take off with it. Why you gotta be like that, bruh? Alright, we're gonna fix this. Dolphin, you better move, because you about to get in the way. Okay. Oop. Oh, that might work. Ah, okay. So if I stand here, or maybe right here? Right here. Aha! There, this'll work. Hopefully this'll catch it and it won't go flying out behind me. Okay, let me get one stack done and I'll get you your pirate joke, Elfish. See, I don't understand. I'm standing right here. Why did it go flying? Oh, and now this, well, thank you for bringing it back to me, but you will now die because that is not allowed for you to hold that. Goodness. Ah, okay. Things going terribly, terribly wrong, of course. Let's see. Let's get a good joke here for Elfish. Nope. What do pirates wear in the winter? Long johns. Because Long John Silver. I'll pop PG's pay give PGS pay give share. Oh, I like that too. Giving tree is also good. Did a name thing. I will pop over to the PGS and see if they have one. That Mary Poppins bag isn't complete now, is it? No, I just barely started it. Where's the umbrella? Well, you know, Reals Pyramid Scheme. It's not Reals Pyramid Scheme. ETA Theta Zeta, welcome, welcome. Oh, you hosted the stream. Awesome. I just read it wrong. Sorry. I read it as a follow. Thank you for hosting. I appreciate that. Take your time. I thought it'd be parka. That would work too. Gotta make sure that I place that correctly. I gotta scoot forward a little bit so I can't place it in front. A parka would work too. Thanks for the drum redeem. I kind of like the pay give share as well. Tell you what, can one of my mods start a poll? Should we call it pay it forward or pay give share? How goes the evening? It goes pretty good. We are working on concrete that keeps getting by me, probably because of lag and going and floating out in the ocean, but it's fine. We are working on a shop that is run by the mods, that is for the community, because we have a resettable end city, and whenever that end city resets, anything that is left over in the city gets teleported into a storage system, and we use those items to fill in community prize boxes and things like that. But we have enough in there that we've decided that we're going to sell it sell it to the community at a higher than market value price, and then use the diamonds to purchase any other things that we need for community projects. So like if your shop sells concrete or wool or deep slate or something like that, we can use the diamonds from this shop to purchase those things from you. What about your name idea? No, don't think so, Goo. And thank you for the poll. Appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think it should be called. I'm starting to get used to the portal is right there, which is next to this big white building and by Endco. That's kind of like my two landmarks right there, this white building here and Endco. Tell me where this is at. Soon we will have another landmark though, which is going to be this monstrosity that I am about to build. Without any previous planning, this is all out of my head. So this is going to be great. I just know it. It's gonna be perfect, and it's gonna be gorgeous. I'm gonna need to get some orange wool though, so we'll probably go shopping for some orange wool. Do like this, and then we'll come out this way. Bah. I didn't bring any torches with me, did I? Are there any torches in my backpack? Yes. Haha. Sometimes I think ahead. There we go. And then probably here. I think so. So that means this one isn't needed. So yeah, I'll need some orange wool because I'll need to put carpets on the top to light it up. Yes, that is turning out the way I was hoping. So we have the dot there, and we're going to have an exclamation point right there. I think that'll work. A little freehand? Yes. I do the freehand sometimes. You know, planning. Who needs it? I do. Sometimes, not all the time. Helping box. That has scaffolding. That scaffolding's not going to work right there. We need to go out a little further. There is still time to vote on the poll on what we should call this shop. So don't forget to drop your vote in there. Appreciate it. Okay, how far did I start here? So this is 2 down. So it needs to go right there. And this was right here. Oh, that was 2 down, wasn't it? Right there. Two. There, okay. Then I think I can go up quite a few here. Maybe one more. And then start another layer right here. Boop, boop. Oh, it's battle time. Oh, I know, I heard you. Okay, let's get that up there and start the battle. Rawr. Okay, I'm back. Was on hold for half an hour to IT. Oh, I'm sorry, Fee. Rawr. Oh, that little fairy thing froze everybody. Goodness, that could have been bad. Elfish, congrats on your extra stuff. And let's just go ahead and pop over to the next battle. Oh. Can I not start this battle? Oh no. Oh wait, we're not there yet. I have to click on that one before you can click on the other one. Derp. Alright, I'm gonna throw my fighter on the field of battle. We haven't used our fighter in a while, and we'll see that screen again in 30 minutes. Okay, now I kind of want to put a cap on this, but I also kind of want to first make sure the inside is spawn proof. Boop. And right there. And I also want to back up and see how this looks. Oh, it's a little crooked right there. Okay, so we'll need to put this block in right here on each of the sides. We missed that. Whoopsies. I think we should do the same right here. We need to add a block here as well. And I think we'll be good. So when we do the top, let's do 2 up here and then 1 on the very, very top. And I think that will be fine. Not bad for freehanding it. And 1 on top. There we go. Alrighty, so we'll put torches up here for now until we get it carpeted. Right there. And now let's go and fix our little oops on our shape here. So it's this side right here. So we need 1 there. Whoop! Ghost block. Actually, let's do that. There we go. And there. Can we reach it from here? Or do we not need it there? Let's look again. Oh no, that worked just fine. Okay. So I need it up a little bit taller. Knock that out. Knock that down. Grab a little more scaffolding. There's a ghost scaffolding right there. Okay, let's try that again. A little taller. All right, 1 down on each side. Will that help or not? Maybe if we do that. So there, there, and like that. Whoop. There, like that. We'll have to do something else on the other side here. So we can just do this. So there and there. All right, let's see if that helped with our shape. Yes, it did. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm gonna knock out these corners right here. That doesn't quite convey the shape that I want there at the top. It's a little too square. And then we need to, where was I? I was up here. Then we need to spawn proof it by putting some carpet down so we don't have the ugly torches. So that, and that, and that. Okay. The other thing I need to do is measure and make sure that this is only 50 blocks tall. I didn't think about that too. Even I have to obey the rules. So we can fix that too. Yep, there we go. Let's get rid of that ghost one. Knock that down. And then pick up all our scaffolding that Comes the tumbling down. Whoop. There we go. And let's see, do I want to set up more barrels in the back? How would I do this? You'd have to go like that, right? And then go, I don't know if I can, yeah, I can't get it at the right angle. If I did it like that, nope. Do it like this. Yes, that'll do. That'll do it. There we go. And again for the top. There. This middle one's gonna be the tricky one. So maybe we leave that middle spot right here for our lectern. I think that's what we'll do. Middle spot is for the lectern. Looks like we left some scaffolding up there. We also need to put a light here. And now we get wool. Put the orange in our backpack. We do have some orange. Excellent. Works for me. You could probably get away with it. I could get away with it, but it wouldn't be fair. We like to hold the mods and stewards to the same standards that we expect from everybody else. So, yeah, I could get away with it, but I'm not going to try. Okay. All right, there. Super duper. Okay, got everything. Looks like I did. Excellent. Now, do this part of it. I really ought to put a light right here. So even if it's just a torch for now. There we go. I should do the same at the top. Instead of having that one block at the very, very top, I should have a light up there. Okay, easy peasy, all good. What was the result of the poll? Rule would not get away with it. What was the result of the poll? Do we know? Did anybody pay attention? I didn't pay attention. It's fine, it's just leftovers. Cool, there we go. And concrete. All right, so that is 64. That is 50. So, measuring it from bottom to top. Pay, give, share. Okay, cool. I think that's plenty. Yep. Okay, if I can take off, please. Oh goodness. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna die. Oh, there we go. There's our DC. Ah, we didn't even put the blocks up. Dang it. So we don't know if that was actually an accurate thing or not. Okay, I think that's the top. Yep, and that was only like 25, so we're good. Boop. There we go. Watching all the scaffolding fall. Alright, let's put that away. Put that away. Now we can pick these up. Now we need to get a lectern, a book, and we need to get our stock. So backpack, dye, wood, helpful, wool, and concrete. There we go. Okay, cool. Sign was going to be pay, give, share. Pay, give, share. Coming soon. There we go. And this is actually ours, so we're gonna take this as well. This is fortune. Don't mine it with fortune. I know, I know. Let's see. Actually, I might end up leaving this here because there's no ender chest here. So we'll just put this here. And we'll say goodbye to our ender chest. It's been a trusty ender chest. We'll have to replace it. Oh, and we're out of food. Well, okay then. Take out. There we go. Okay. So now we're going to head back to our base, I think. I do have leather. I have paper there. I don't know if I have ink, but it shouldn't be too hard to find a squid. I do know I have feathers because I've been killing chickens around the base. So yeah, I think we'll head back to base. If we can make it through the nether. Alrighty.
We shall fight side by side again.
Follow the last data. Welcome to knighthood. I hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. We almost kept flying. At least I know this tunnel is dug out to my base. At some point I'll probably make a push and get it all the way to the world border, but for now, this is good. Good enough. This is now our cool floor, which was designed by Oz. Looks all like golden. I might come through here if Oz doesn't mind and add like a swirl pattern, maybe with a like contrasting color. I think that would be pretty cool. And then on the other side of the portal have that swirling color along with the honey surround the portal. I think that would be very cool. Bob safe, exactly. That was the whole purpose of doing the tunnel that far, was to keep Bob safe. Especially through the scary parts of the Nether and the Crimson Forest. Random dirt block there. Okay, so books, nope. Muppets. There we go. So we'll need several because we've got to make a lectern as well. So lectern is just one bookshelf, right? It's one bookshelf? Oz says go for it. Okay, cool. And then we need one more book to make into our written book. I don't see any ink. Bummer. Might be in a miscellaneous chest, so I'm just going to kind of flick through. Otherwise, we'll have to go fight some squid. I mean, I have glow ink, but I don't think you can use... Can you use that with a feather? So I need to also find a feather. Feather right there. Oops. Can you do this? You cannot. Bummer. It was worth a shot. You could use yellow glass as well for some variation. Yes. That's a good idea. Alright, we're just gonna go fight a squid. Fight squid. Yes. Oh, squid! You were bugging me the other day when I was emptying out this area. There you are. Hi, squid. Please give me ink sacs. Thank you. Appreciate it. Your contribution will not be forgotten. So this is something that I was doing on Saturday night in my Discord stream yesterday. We are going to be making some potion... By we, I mean Oz, is going to be making some potion contraptions underneath the water here. And I'm going to build a tavern right here with a dock that goes out over the water, and you can look down and see the cool redstone contraption underneath the water. Thought that'd be kind of cool. So that's what we're going to do with that area. Should be fun. Nope. Alex, thank you so much for the 500 bits. That's a lot of bits. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Okay, now we have a book. Yay! And we're going to put the ink in here. Alright, now we need a lectern. Is it slabs? Or is it full blocks? Or is it a combination of both? Okay, it is slabs. Okay. Yay! Alright, now we need to figure out what we're going to write in the book. Thanks for the sub, was busy digging. All the digging projects. Water and redstone, this should go well. I mean... That's where Oz said he thought it would be really cool, and so I was like, you know what? Yeah, it really would actually. Alright, so I've got a little notepad up here. We're going to say, welcome to Pay, Give, Share. The shop where you can help the community and the shop where you can help the community. Yeah? Shop where you can help the community. That sounds fine. Help the community with your purchase. Oh, hello. Maintenance mode time. Yay, TPS. We should have gone to a farm so you guys could see that everything suddenly has the zoomies, but I guess you'll just have to watch the cows instead. Look how fast they move when there's nobody on the server but the mods. This gives the server a chance to catch up on all of its processes and everything. And then let everybody back in. Okay, welcome to Pay, Give, Share, the shop where you can help the community with your purchase. All proceeds from this shop will be used to purchase materials for community projects. By buying from here, you not only help with projects, but you can rest assured your diamonds will be put back into the community, or back into the economy as well. Anything else we want to say? Suddenly had the zoomies, yep. That's exactly what happens. Like, try going to like the gold farm or something like that. I'll try that next time. Next time I stream, if we have a maintenance while I'm streaming, I'll try to remember to go to the gold farm. That is hilarious to watch. all the piggies coming in, they're like so slow, they're like and then all of a sudden they're like because it's catching up. It's not just good TPS again, but it's catching up to where they thought they should be like 5 minutes ago. So, all right, welcome to Pay, Give, Share, the shop where you can help the community with your purchase. All proceeds from the shop will be used to purchase materials for community projects. By buying from here, you not only help with projects, but you can rest assured your diamonds will be put back into the economy as well. I think that is a good enough explanation. Okay, let's get that copy pasted over. So let's put that there. And let's kind of sort of center it. Put that on its own line. Shop where you can help the community with your purchase. And the cows slowed down again. There we go. Uh-oh. Why? It wasn't done yet. But you didn't save it either. Nope. Drat. Welcome to, we'll start that over again. Pay, give, share. We'll save that by clicking done. Shop where you can help the community with your purchase. Okay, then next, all proceeds from the shop. I wonder if that'll fit in one page. It does. Okay. There we go. It's only 2 pages, but that's all we need. All right. Let's make sure that all got in there. Done. Yes. Good night. Thanks for stream. Good night, Tree Weaver. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. That happens with creepers, though. It's like a death trap since the player speed is constant. Yeah. Very true. All right, so we've got that now. We also need to, we need some wood. Before we go any further, we need to go back. Sometimes that feels like a metaphor for life. Before you go any further, you have to go back. I got used to looking for the scaffolding, and now I have to look for the orange glow. Oof. Ping has not been awesome tonight for me, but at least it's still kind of playable. Okay. Wood, that's what we were here for. I was like, what were we here for? Wood, there we go. We should also figure out what we're going to name stuff, I suppose. We could replace and name the barrels. We could do that. And what do you guys think is the best way to sell shulker shells? Do you like buying pre-made shulker? Do you like buying just the shells? Do you like having a shell, a chest, and a shell? Like, how do you guys like to buy your shulkers? I was just about to say that feels like my life sometimes. Yep. Indeed. I guess the other thing that we need to figure out is pricing. Because we want to make sure that we are above market value so that we are not, I wonder if we should add that to the book so we're not competing with anybody. because that's the last thing we want to do. We don't want to compete with shops. You pay more because you want to support the community, and that's it. Ruby prefers kits. So Oz prefers shells and chests as well, so those are kits. I prefer having the shells so I can build them whenever I need them. Okay. So it sounds like most people like the kits. We like the shells and the chests. We can do that. We'll need to go to our end city to do that though, which we can reach through here. Easier to buy in bulk if selling just shells. Okay. So what if we sold the shells and then you get a free chest per 2 shells you buy? So that way we can keep all the shells in one area and people have the option to also pick up chests. Someone has an odd shell and just needs one. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's kind of cool. Little diagonal bridge. Oh, that looks so good. I'm so excited for the post office. We've been really, really, really needing a post office, but it's just been like lower priority. Okay, we're just gonna slide along the floor. It's fine. Whee! There we go. Goodness. Okay, this part we have to super secret stealthy screen. We're not gonna show this part. So that we can, you know, just prevent griefers from trying to get into the areas that they are not allowed to be. So it helps if I don't actually show you where it is located. And it also... Agatha, chunks! Come on, gimme. Agatha. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And we're here. Okay, so these are all of the things that come into the end city that get sorted into here. Looks like the stewards have recently come through and cleaned it out, so we will have to check steward storage for that. We have all of this extra gear too, though, that will probably end up in Naked and Scared backpacks as long as it doesn't have the curse on it. So this is good. All the iron gear and everything that we keep is going to be pretty useful for those. We don't really have any plans just yet to start those, so that's probably going to be maybe a month or 2 if we even do it, because it is a short season. I'll have to ask the community if the demand is there. So we'll just grab these and then we will pop back over. And go check our end city itself. And make sure that we've got anything we need there. This one, I think y'all know where this is at, so it's not such a big deal. But because this is where all the things come through. This is how many times people have reset the end city. So we're going to grab those for resale as well. Boom. Alrighty. Then we're gonna go back to spawn. Perfect. Alrighty. So many banners, right? We do not need the banners, but you know. Alright, let's find out where... Can one of my stewards tell me where things have been getting moved to for shulkers and shells? And other goodies that come through in the storage? Come punch me and I will follow you. Time for me to go to bed, so good night, everyone. Good night, ETA. Thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate ya. And it's battle time. Rawr, let's start the battle. Pew pew. Get him. Easy peasy, except like all of us over here that got frozen. GG, everybody. Alright. Grats, Elfish and Phoenix, on your extra stuff. We'll go fight this guy next. This will be the last battle for the evening, and yes, it means that it will probably be finished after stream. Kind of depends if anyone's streaming after me. Does anyone know tonight? If anybody's streaming after me in about 15 minutes? There we go. We'll see that screen again in 30. If no one's streaming after me, I'll go 15 minutes overtime. If someone is streaming after me, then it'll be finished off stream. ABK is still streaming. Do we know if he's gonna continue streaming for a while? Come on. It's sleep time. Alright, until I get to talk to some of the other stewards and find out where they're moving things to, we're going to run back over to the shopping district, throw down our stuff and things. We're throwing down our lectern and our book. And we'll have to figure out what it is we are going to charge for the stuff that we have. Not sure, honestly, started when Busty did. Okay. Alrighty. I could go peek in on his stream and pop in his chat and ask him how long he intends to stream. Let's see. Yeah, it could be close. So Busty was before me, so yeah, he'd be streaming close to 4 hours. He usually doesn't stream longer than that. Alrighty. To know where the end city stuff is getting stored. Alright. So we're gonna grab this, we're gonna put it here. We're gonna put a book there. We also need to run around and figure out pricing for stuff, because that's gonna be super important as well. The scale, thank you for the epic nightmare archer on the battlefield. Appreciate it. Super secret stealthy place. Let me see if we have any. Okie dokie. Alrighty. So, what are places that sell shells? I know that this End City shop right here, Endco probably does as well. But this is Bray's place, and she sells kits for beacon, 1 shulker box per diamond. So she gets a shulker box per diamond. Okay. So she has them pre-made. And then Endco over here. Let's see what they've got going on. Whee! End rods, dragon's breath, and crystals. Raise your own ender dragon. That's cute. Oh, we should buy one of these. We should buy one of these. Build your own shulker box kit. Okay, so 1 diamond as stacked, but I don't know what the stacks look like. I'm going to guess. Judging by the diamonds, I don't know. 2 shulker shells for a diamond. That's what I'm going to guess. 2 shulker shells for a diamond. We buy your dragon heads. Ah, so they'll buy dragon heads. That's interesting. So they're buying dragon heads for 5 diamonds. So if we sold dragon heads for like 6 to 8 diamonds, that might work. Hey CK, how's it going? How do I do good? We're setting up a community styled shop here in the shopping district. We want to make sure it's priced above market value so that we don't compete with anybody. That if people choose to purchase from our shop, they know that they're paying more. Who else sells things? I think he has his 2 for a diamond. Okay, so if I sold shulker kits for 3 to 4 diamonds each, 3 diamonds each maybe. So I'm running out of sticky notes. There we go. This is all that's left of my sticky notes. I gotta order some more. Okay, so we want dragon heads for 8. And we'll probably sell 1 shulker kit for 3 diamonds. Yeah. If anyone sees that that I am too low on any of these things, just let me know, and we'll get that sorted. All right, so now we got to figure out what we're going to use to indicate. Oh, you know what we could do? We could do the orange cotta. I think I put it in here, the leftovers. Yes, okay. And just rename some of this. So this is going to be dragon head, 8 diamonds each. And then this one will be shulker shells, 2 for 3 diamonds a shulker, and maybe 10 to 15 for a dragon head. Oh, they're buying it super cheap. Okay, 2 for 3 diamonds. All right, let's rename that one then. Let's do 15 diamonds each. And this one, we'll say free chest per 2 shells. Do you need shells? I think I have an extra stack. No, this is just selling stuff that's left over from the end city, that's all. Okay. So let's do that. Shulker shells 2 for 3 diamonds. Free chest per 2 shulker shells. Two. There we go. 2. Perfect. Just like that. And then we'll... Oh, it's a ruby. Okay. Thank you, Ruby. You found them. We might have to... we might have to stack these a little bit different, or create more of these to fill up our barrels here. Okay, so we need to leave 2 spaces here. We need to have 1 space here for chests. Okay, so let's name a few more of these. Let's put dragon heads in here. Free chest per 2. I think I need to take these with me so that I can remember how I named them. Okay, so let's Let's name 4 of these. Dragon head, 15 diamonds each. Okay, so that stacks free chests per 2 shells. And then this one, shulker shells, 2 for 3 dia. Shells, 2 for 3 dia. Perfect. Okay. Oh no, I'm so late. Hey, finger guns, how's it going? Okay, so dragon heads. There we go. Do a bunch in there as well. So we'll do these 3 barrels as dragon heads. And then we'll do 2 more barrels back here for dragon heads. There we go. I've been manually rewriting a full marching band show for the last week. My brain is fried. Oh, I'm sorry, Fingy. Soon I'll be able to Minecraft again. Yay! We are just filling up our pay, give, share shop. This is a shop made by the mods and the stewards for the community. Let's put 16 chests in each. This is to help fund community projects. So if you purchase from our shop, it is above market value, but those diamonds will go right back into the economy as we use them to purchase materials for community projects. So things like the post office, for example. We were working on the post office at the beginning of the stream. We need to get a bunch of materials for that. So rather than ask for donations from the community, we'll buy them from your shops. But we need the diamonds to do it, which is what this shop is for. So we will still probably ask for donations, but we're going to try and ask less for that kind of thing. There we go. Okay, so that's there, and then we'll put the rest of the shulker shells in these barrels back here. As long as we're not disconnecting from the server again. There we go. 16 here. Two. There we go. Oh no. I didn't make enough of these ones. Dang it. 16 right there, and I need to make more chests. I was starting to run a little broke and I haven't even built anything of my own yet. Yes. So a lot of the stewards have been using their own personal diamonds to fund some of these projects, and that was part of the motivation for us wanting to do this shop, so that the stewards would stop spending their own diamonds on community things. So that is another motivating factor for us doing this. So that's good, that's good, that's good, and I need 2 pieces of concrete there. And 16 there. There we go. And so we still have some shulker shells left over to restock with, and we have plenty of dragon heads as well. Okay. Let's rename 2 more pieces. How did I name it? I named it Shulker Shells 2 for 3 dia. And then the other one was free chest per 2 shells, I think. Something like that. That's probably fine. Oop, not that one, that one. There we go. Okay, and we had plenty of chests as well, so that's good. All right, I think that does it. That officially opens the shop. Bam. Pay, give, share. And just making sure we have enough light. Ah, we do not, right there. I thought that I should check that. All right, let's get that. And we're gonna go drop this back off into the steward storage area so that they can handle that however they would like. Whoop. We're falling, it's fine. Phoenix, thank you for the victory redeem. I appreciate it. This is a victory indeed because it is now officially open. It did not take long. I didn't think it would. But yeah, so we need to make a post on Discord in the shops channel about it. But other than that, we should be good to go. So shulker shells and dragon heads, those are mostly what we're going to be selling for now. If we end up with more things later, we will probably rearrange our barrels and stuff like that. I will have to come check it often, I'm sure. Someday I will install light overlay for 117 someday. Okay, that is finished. Yay! Someone buy up all your shulkers, Vandy. Okie dokie. Now what? Now what do we do? We are 2 minutes from end. Just a new thought. We have that we may try this season. What are we trying this season? Is this a new thought, Oz, or is this a... Are you talking about the shop is a new thing that we're trying this season? Because that's for sure. Give Bandy a love tap too late. Oh, yep, sorry. Too late. Ruby, I'm going to put all of these extra stuffs in your steward mailbox and let you guys sort them. Oopsies, there we go. It's a tuner. Hi, tuner. He's like, can't talk, busy now. Let's see. Rubo. Oh, Rubo doesn't have a whole lot of room. Oh, perfect amount of room. Except for the chests, which is fine. We'll put the chests in mine along with that wood. Which will be fine. Alrighty. I kind of don't know if I want to get started on another project because I don't know what we could do in 15 minutes except for maybe repair our pick. Which wouldn't be a bad thing so that we have our silky silk pick back. But we have got quite our work cut out for us. Looks like Oz has been busy. So this will be as far as it goes for now. This will be like the floor of it. This is 2 levels of each of the post office boxes, which should be enough to get us started. But if we end up needing more, we extend downwards. So that's the plan. Extending these down another floor or 2. So this is where we're starting, but now we have all this space to continue if needed. So like if we have a lot of people with the letter B as the starting letter of their name, and the 2 levels isn't enough, we'll extend it to 3. What on earth? I'm gonna be so lost. More digging, or is it done? Yeah, it's done. It took us all of like 2.5 hours to chop all the trees down and dig this all the way down to 45. It went very, very quickly. Finished that at the start of stream. What a flipping community, right? This community is amazing. And there's enough space here for Oz to do the redstone. Really, anyone can do the redstone, but I think Oz is like, I need a simple project for once. So it's just going to be a lot of redstone lamps. I think that's probably going to be the hardest thing. So, yep, a lot of redstone lamps. But this is going to be a pretty, I think, I like this idea. It was my idea, so of course I like it. But I really like this idea of being able to extend our post office downwards when we need more room for certain areas. It's closer to about an hour. Fire cries in Shulker Farm. Poor Fire. Poor Fire. Yep, so I'm excited. I'm excited to use this design. What I really wanted to do was I wanted to just, instead of alphabetizing it, just have numbers. Like, so you would be able to go just pick your post office box number and then have everybody add their name to the book, like you claimed box 60 or whatever. But the problem with that is that books tend to disappear. People sign them on accident or they forget to put them back. So even though I think that would be ideal, that we have like alphabetical books for people, I don't think that it could work with a community this big. So alphabetizing it is. So it'll be, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and all that. We'll combine some of the letters that are least used so that they can share a silo, because we only have 20 silos. Only. This is 20 silos that we have here. But we'll have, I think, what was it? It was, okay, now I gotta go look. Bring it up here too so you guys can see. Make that bigger. A little bit bigger. There we go. So this will be the floor. This is where you enter the tops of the silos. This is where these gears are. I don't know if we'll color code them or anything like that, but we'll see. But here is a sample of one of the silos. See, Oz is over here working on things too. And yeah, so we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12. 12 here per wall on one floor. And then we'll have a second floor as well. So there will be a lot of mailboxes, and the lights will light up when there is something in them. So we'll just have people place signs on their, whoops, just making a mess. We'll have people put signs on their mailboxes. This will be a slime block floor so that you can just drop down if you don't want to use the water elevators. And yeah, so this is the basics of the design. We had a little bit of wonkiness though with the with World Edit moving it, because this is supposed to be like that. So I will be building a sample silo here for people to copy, and that way if anyone wants to come help build it, they'll just be able to look at this one silo that's done and be like, oh, okay, and copy the design for all of the silos. I think we'll just have different colored gears on the top, maybe. We'll see. I want it to be able to be easily recognizable for entering. So if you know, like just by sight, oh yep, I always go in the warped wood one, you know, the warped wood gear is my
We shall
mailbox
fight
silo,
side by
you know?
side
Just
again.
something to help you visually recognize which one is yours, to help you get to your mailbox quickly. Thank you for the follow, Lit Gaming. Welcome to the knighthood. I hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. So yeah, we'll need bricks, a lot of bricks. We'll need
We shall fight
plain
side by side
terracotta,
again.
granite, all that good stuff. I don't know why Oh, it's Lit Gaming 343 and 342. Aha, I gotcha. I assume you're the same person, but if you're not, welcome to the Knighthood. Hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. What about banners? Yeah, that's another thing too, is we need to figure out how we're going to label these as A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know if we're going to do banners or if we're going to work in a design into the gears so that you see the letter A or B or C. I'm not sure. I didn't think we would get this dig done that quickly. So I thought I had more time to design and prepare, but I should have known better. I should have known better. Like, the community was still, they were chopping down trees, and we were barely ahead of them outlining with our first outline with the scaffolding. And then they were like, okay, what's next? Trees are done. Like, Oz and I turned around as we had been setting up chests, and we're just like, oh, it's done. It was like less than 10 minutes. We're like, oh, okay, well, we need to dig. And everyone's like, where? And I'm like, I don't know. Give us like 10 minutes to count it out. And so, like, we counted it out. I started marking with scaffolding along the outside edges. And everybody's like following me like little ducklings. And I'm like, you can start digging, like this is the corner and it's gonna go that way, you can start digging. And they were like, we're afraid to dig, so I'm waiting for somebody else to start so I don't do it wrong. So I was just like, all right. And I just started digging. And then everybody piled in and was like, oh, dig here, okay. And so then I worked on digging out the perimeter instead of lining it with scaffolding, so that way people could feel comfortable getting started. And then Oz was frantically outlining each of these silos as well, trying to stay ahead of me in the outlining. It was hilarious. It's official. Everybody's a little duckling. They follow Rill around. Mama Rill and her ducklings. Yep. It was pretty funny because I was counting and I was laying down scaffolding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I turn around and there's like 20 people behind me. I was like, oh, hi. Hang on, I'm counting. Oh, it was hilarious. We're just killing time for the last battle. We've got 3 minutes left until battle time, and then we'll end stream there. Ruby, if you suggest a map, I will ban you.
We shall fight side by side again.
Thank you for the follow, little girls. Little girl is watching. Welcome to the Knighthood. I hope you enjoy your stay on the stream. Oz, are you listening? Is this block here for a reason, or was it just a ghost block and we haven't knocked it out yet? Because I will totally whack that thing out of the air. Wait for him to stop moving and be like, what? That block right there. Is it marking anything? Hello! I'm learning that the iSV community is utter chaos in the best possible way. Yes. So true, Redwinter. So true. As he so eloquently told me, welcome to 600 children. Oh my gosh. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's a good idea fee. Ghost, I tried to take it out like 5 times. Okay. Let me give it a shot then. I got it. I think. Wait for it to actually drop. Yay, it's gone. Ruby. Well, it's your fault, Fee. You mentioned maps, and those of us who are mappers, we know. We're just like, oh, that's a good idea. I should do that. But no, I am not mapping this season other than to help with community maps. There are no personal maps. I'm not taking any commissions. I am bound and determined, y'all. I will finish the base. This is me giving you the angry face with my helmet on. I will finish the base. I am determined to finish the base. The base will get done. So that's what I'm focusing on. No personal projects. I will have a small shop for potions. That is it. I don't expect potions will be like super high in demand, so it'll be fine. That is it. the base. The base is the goal. And community projects, of course, because I am a mod. 20 maps inside spawn chunks is bad. Probably. Probably. So we'll have to figure out some solutions back there behind me for the post office for, you know, letters. Banners would probably be our best option. Sounds like a lie. This is a paladin's oath, y'all. The base will get finished this season. It will be done. Sounds like a challenge. Exactly. The last 2 seasons, I have not finished my base. 2 seasons. And this past season, I was there for 2 years. And I didn't finish my base. Granted, I also became a mod during that time, and it was a lot busier than I expected it would be, but I also just didn't work on my base like I should have. I didn't focus. So what I'm hearing is you need more spreadsheets for organizing. Playing on a realm? Nope, this is the impulseSV Patron server, so you have to be a patron at the $10 tier, and then you can join. This is a community of about 600 people. We only allow 50 people online at a time, but there are 600 getting close to 700 whitelisted on the season. Alright, it's battle time. Boop. Start battle. There we go. We fight. This season I'm doing a lot more creative planning. I'm doing a lot of creative planning in order to be able to take out some of that anxiety that I feel about building bases. Because a lot of times I'm just like, oh, what if it doesn't look good? And you waste all this time in survival building it, and then you have to rebuild it. Which, I actually liked that process back when I had time to spare. Now, it's anxiety-inducing. Alright, Gratz, Elfish, and Phoenix on your extra stuff, and that is going to be it for Stream Raiders tonight. We will continue that tomorrow with Mr. Rill playing along with us as well. So tomorrow, Minecraft +1, probably be on the iSV server, most likely on the iSV server, because Hubs does want to help in his own way as well with the base, because he knows how much I want to finish it. So, yes, we will be finishing the base this season. I am determined. And sometimes if you catch me on Discord, I will be streaming some of the creative building that I'm doing, trying to get things figured out. So she picks a short season with the biggest base to be determined. Hey, Oz, like, nothing like a challenge, right? Nothing like working under pressure, right? You know me, I work very, very well under pressure. I see you over there, even though I don't actually see you laying bricks. ABK is still going. Okay, awesome. You still streaming, ABK? I appreciate y'all for watching. Thank you so much. Love your faces, as CK likes to say. And we'll see you tomorrow for Minecraft +1 with Mr. Rill on the iSV server. And hope you guys have a good day, night, or whatever it may be for you. And we will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!